go. I just
you were
ended up in the locker room.
Yeah.
I had a media pass just for the time, just once in a while. We were affiliates in Minnesota, and so I had access to it, and it was the only time I ever did it.
Which wasn't there for a sports reason. I mean, you were gonna play an interview maybe on your show, your morning show. No, you're just in there just to
trying to, yeah.
Well, no wonder you ran.
She was trying to see some naked bodies.
I think I brought a flip camera and not even. It was legal. I don't know how to bring the equipment.
So you were just shopping?
I was just
no shopping.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it was funny though. Hi.
How's it
Did
going?
you get all that? Thank you.
You got it all.
Just in case you didn't think I was a tool already, that would have proved it right
So
there.
you were on the sports station before?
I still do an afternoon sports show every day. Yeah. So I bookend my day doing a show with Tracy in the morning, and yeah, very nice.
You got a lot to talk about now.
Oh yeah, a ton going on. Are you were born in Missouri? Are you a Cardinals fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today's a
we don't have to talk about that. I was talking about your football team.
Oh yeah, big huge Saturday night. Wow. Huge.
A buddy of mine works with the game day crew, and he texted me just now, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna miss you by one day. So you should come in on Thursday."
Yeah. Yeah, they're bringing in game day. They're not even doing it at the stadium, which is a little weird. They're doing it at Bascom Hill, which is right off
where like the famous spot.
Yeah, yeah.
They're clever like that. I'm really sad I'm gonna miss Aaron Andrews. My wife's probably not sad that I'm gonna miss Aaron Andrews, but I am thoroughly sad.
Yeah.
Don't hear that.
You had kind of a roundabout trip here. So you posted you had to go through Tampa somehow to get here?
I got to the airport yesterday morning, and literally, as I got through security, it's a pretty long walk to the gate, and so I get through security, and I hear, the intercom come on, and it's 4 names, and it's like, come see the counter at C18, mine's the last name. It was like getting called to the principal's office. I'm walking through there like, okay, what the hell just happened? Did I forget something? I stopped, checked, made sure I had my phone, my computer, and everything. I get to the gate, and the lady's like, you got a board, you got a board. And I look at the plane, it's going to Tampa. I'm like, no, I'm on this one. And she goes, no, this is 30 minutes late. If you go to Kansas City, you'll miss your flight. You won't make it.
Yeah.
And I said, so my 2-hour travel day just became a 7. 2-hour flight to Tampa, 3.5 hours here or Milwaukee.
We'll start a new clip.
So you play Milwaukee on
video?
This is a little private radio show.
You have to do
40 people in this guy's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was like cooler than that. And I was like, I just went to this guy's house, which I did, but he had like a really cool bar.
Oh, awesome.
Here, we're going about a minute. So I'm excited for the show tonight. Please don't spray me in the eye with cleaning products.
I just think it's kind of random that it's here.
What is it? Disinfectant spray?
Just sitting here.
This is like a radio board is one of the germiest things ever. They've done studies, like worse than hotel beds, a radio board. You can lick it
Worse than hotel beds.
Yeah.
Worse than hotel. Yeah. It's the first thing I did when I got here. I thought I got to build up my
I believe
immune
this is the
system.
first time I've actually ever seen my picture on the wall.
Yeah.
Do you have the new ones? Those are not updated. That's from like the same day. That was the same day. It was like the same day. It actually was not very far away. This was like an alley away from this. I have some new ones.
You have new ones with you?
You're supposed to have them. You did your job. Look at Josh Kelly though.
7:30 show tonight. You have an opening act.
Do I really go on at 8?
8:30.
Corey Crowder
8:30?
plays before you?
I think I've played with him before, but I don't know if I've met him. That's early. 8:30?
Yeah, it's a 7:30 show.
Really early.
What time do you usually go on?
Like 10.
9:30 or 10. Mike was like, I gotta get to bed early. If we can get him on stage at 8:30.
I don't have that kind of
I
influence.
sympathize with y'all. Y'all's hours are pretty.
It's okay though. You know what? I think that doing morning hours early is early. So on the weekend, if you have to get up at like 6:30 and you're not ready to wake up, it feels the same way.
Right.
Yeah. Like early is early.
My problem with I don't mind waking up. What bothers me is going to bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's my issue with morning.
Do you take naps?
For me, a 20-minute is, if I get 20 minutes in the middle of the day, I'm usually pretty
See, I
good to go.
can't take 20 minutes. I mean, I
Like
can,
you shut
but then
down.
after 20 minutes, I'm like, man, I could really use an hour and a half.
Right.
So I take an hour and a half.
Well, we get to come down to your neck of the woods for the CMAs. We'll be
I
down
just
there
heard
that
about
week.
that,
It's
yeah.
gonna be, and I haven't been there, so
It's
it'll be a
cool,
ton of fun.
especially if it's, we don't really get a whole lot of a fall.
Yeah,
So if that's kind of like the only stretch, like that little couple weeks
Right.
where,
yeah,
sometimes it's already cold and sometimes it's still hot.
yeah.
I think last year it was fairly nice.
Should we do some pictures in the studio before the next interview?
Sure.
Before the next little break, we'll get that done.
Sure,
We're
we
gonna
do that right
if
now.
you wouldn't mind, huh?